What's up, you guys? Today I'm gonna do a more informal style of video. I'm gonna show you how to make what is known as protein fluff. I like to call it fluffy protein ice cream. I don't know if you guys know this, but my favorite ice cream is strawberry ice cream. So we're gonna do a strawberry version of this. I wanna first run through what you're gonna need. So you're gonna need some kind of food processor. I have the Ninja. This is like a blender slash food processor. There's two attachments it comes with. I'll put the link in the description below. But yeah, I use the Ninja brand. You're gonna need xylitol. It's a thickener. This is not how it looked when it came, but I got the Bob Mills brand, I believe. So I'll put the link in the description below as well. You're gonna need some kind of sweetener, some kind of low calorie sweetener. I like Splenda, but you can use stevia, whatever you prefer. You're gonna use your favorite fruit. I like strawberry, like I said, love strawberry ice cream, so I'm gonna use this strawberry I got from Costco, just organic strawberries, frozen. And then the base of the flavor, it's gonna be your favorite protein flavor. I got this simple vanilla, whey protein, and the macros are pretty good on this. So if you're cutting like me, choose something that's very macro friendly. Then we got some Walden Farms. I know this is blueberry flavor, but I really just use it for the sweetener aspect of it, and it's 0 calories. Usually they do have the strawberry flavor, but I couldn't find that at my local store, so blueberry will do. We're gonna need some almond milk. I like to use the Almond Breeze, 30 calories a cup. If you're cutting like me, this would be the best deal. Right, so first thing I'm gonna do is measure out the strawberry. I want 100 grams. Usually I do it 150 grams, but I don't have that much room in my stomach, and trust me, this thing gets really, really thick. So we're gonna turn the scale on, and then I'm gonna just slowly add until it hits about 100 grams. So that's at 107, so that's good. Then we're gonna turn the scale on again for the almond milk. Put it in milliliters. And I'm literally just gonna add just enough to barely surround the strawberries. So, because depending on how many grams of frozen fruits you add, it's gonna vary the amount. So I'm just gonna start with 57 milliliters. It's very little, but the thing with this is you want it thicker than thinner. Like, it's better for you to start out small, and if you need more, just add a little more. You don't wanna add too much from the get-go, because you might ruin it. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna blend it up. So I love this Ninja blender. It's blender slash food processors. Literally changed my life. Before this I had a magic bullet, just didn't do the job well for what I'm trying to accomplish. So all you do is put the top on. So this is how it looks front ways. Put the top on, and I'm just gonna pulse this. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little more almond milk. So take the top off. You could even pour through here. Just a little bit. There you go. And you may have to mix it around, give it some traction. Yeah. And if you want the fruits still a bit chunky, then you don't have to like blend it through, so. That's how you want it to look, really, really nice and thick like that. All right, so next thing we're gonna do, now that that's perfect, so I'm gonna add a scoop of this whey protein. Spread it evenly around. And I'm gonna add a teaspoon of the xylitol. Don't put too much, so I recommend, of course, measuring it out. Actually, for this serving, I'm just gonna add half a teaspoon. Now, if you add more than what I'm doing, put a little more. So with this as well, it's better to start with a little than add too much. And I already know this is not gonna be sweet enough, so I'm just gonna add a drizzle of this, but again, you can backtrack and add this later once you taste it. So I'm gonna blend it up before I add any Splenda to make sure it's not too sweet. Wow, that is looking good. So we're gonna taste it. Literally got twice the volume. So I'm just gonna. Actually, with this, no need to add Splenda. The sweetness is perfect. So I'm just gonna like swirl it around just a little more, make sure the rest of that whey protein gets blended up really good. And then I'm gonna show you guys what's up with this. I wanna show you guys how thick this has come out. So if you look at that, it's a lot for the amount of grams strawberries I added. And of course, I mean, look, I can't show you guys. Look at how thick that is. So this is why I like to use this. Get it all off. I'm gonna show you something that's even better. This is like really voluminous, really when you're. I wonder if you guys, can you see that? Look how thick. That's how you want it. And this is a small serving. Typically when I do like 150 grams or 200 grams of fruit, it's just out of control. You guys could also use a base of bananas and then put like peanut butter, like PB2, and put like chocolate chips. It's really all up to you. Just get creative with it. So I am going to throw this in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and it's gonna make it even more thick. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is a pretty good serving of ice cream for the amount I put in, and it's only 100 and something calories. That I'll put the macros on the screen, but what's going to finish this off well is a serving of this Ready Whip, fat-free and all. So we're gonna weigh it. Tear the scale, turn it on. Stir it out. We're gonna put it in grams, and then I'm gonna measure out 5 grams. You know what? 2 servings, 11 grams. So that's about 10 calories added to this, and 2 carbs. So